Hello everyone, it's a very, very exciting day. Why is it, Jerry?
Because we're gonna ride that D!
We're gonna ride the D! That's right, it is a beautiful, sunny, walkable day. What better day than today to be at the opening of the LA Metro D line extension, phase 1. We are here at the Wilshire La Cienega stop. We are starting at the end of the, where do you go? Like I said, we are at the opening of phase 1 of the Metro D line extension. We are starting at the end of the phase 1 extension at the Wilshire La Cienega stop. They're about to open up the gates at 12:30. We are going to be some of the very first people to ride the Metro D line extension. Jerry, are you ready for this D?
I'm so ready for the D.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Pose, pose, Jerry. Jerry, pose for a picture. All right, the event is lit so far. We've already gotten our free food by Continental Kitchen. Jerry got 2 free bags of merch. Jerry, what is in the
I don't
free
know,
merch swag
because
bag?
I just saw them. I think there's like a keychain and like stuff, and just the bag is cool.
Nice, right, the D bag.
Yeah.
I truly promote whoever the marketing person was who thought of the Ride the D slogan. It has gotten the conversation going more than I ever could have predicted.
That's so smart that they
It's
did
so
it.
smart. Look at this, ride the D, ride the D, ride the D.
Ride that D.
And purple. It's like Brat Summer 2.0, except it's green.
It's purple.
Instead of green, it's purple. And it's about D's instead of being a brat. All right, we are gonna go. Well, we're gonna eat this food, and then we are gonna go wait to see the opening of the gates. The gates are open. All right, the first people are being let inside. Our plates of food have been eaten now, so now we can actually look at what's inside the bag. Jerry, what is in our merch bag?
We got a water bottle.
Nice, nice.
And a little keychain.
Oh my goodness, wait, hold it up.
It says Metro D-Line Extension, Section 1 opening May 8th, 2026.
Beautiful, commemorative. Nice, anything else?
That's it. There's a little... Oh, there's a little ad for like all the merch that we love. And then my hat didn't make it in time, but...
But you do have a Ride the D hat coming in the mail. All right, so the first people have been let inside the D-Line station. However, we have to wait in a big line that can only let so many people inside the station at once. So we are currently waiting in line. Jerry's in line, actually. I came over here to record this video part. If it wasn't so crowded, I would love to do like a more detailed area layout of what we have going on here. But again, there's lots of people. There's a lot of excitement today, but I will show you there are Metro bike storage hubs where you can put your bikes. There are elevators you can take down into the station. You've also got a few connecting bus lines that are here at the intersection of Wilshire and La Cienega. And of course for today, there's all kinds of booths that are here advertising the new Metro B line. There is catered food, there is free cookies. It's just very exciting. Inside the station, they do have a DJ who is playing some music. Thank you, KCRW DJs. And you've also got a few stations where you can purchase your own tap cards. Again, I will do a more detailed tour of all of this hopefully at another date, but I'm just here sort of to capture the excitement of accessible public transit in Beverly Hills of all places. Here we go, we are entering the station. Next train in 7 minutes. It's really flickery on my camera, but I promise you that screen is not that flickery. Oh my God. Here we go. It is giving theme park opening day attraction energy. It is like, oh my God. Are we about to get on a train or are we about to ride Rise of the Resistance? Wow, you see people getting off at the station for the first time. Look at this beautiful art. So many Ride the D shirts. Right up there, we have our tap card machines. That's where you're gonna get commemorative opening day D-Line tap cards. Huge, oh my God, the ferries are out, Jerry, the ferries. It's so sleek and clean. Here we have the fare gates, however it is free fare for opening weekend, so we're just gonna walk on through. All right, so this is the final stop for now for phase 1 of the D-Line extension. So once we make it downstairs, we're gonna hop on a train and we are going to head east to the second station on this new extension. That is gonna be the Wilshire Fairfax station. Wow, it's like Paddington Station busy in terms of crowds.
Yeah.
Awesome, and you've got these brand new sleek D-Line trains. I do love these new train models. And I love that those are gonna be the primary trains used for the D-Line extension. I love, so this is art. It's mixing real photography with like pencil sketches. There was a whole series on YouTube I just watched about the new art in the metro stations. Love that. Wow. All right, we're gonna head on the train now, heading to the Wilshire Fairfax station. Goodness, look, the floors are so clean. Can you smell it? New station smell. Let's just start over here. So it is, you know, fairly similar to like most B-Line stations or D-Line stations you'd find now. It's just really clean. What I find really interesting is this is a brand new station and we still have this like concrete water staining.
We saw Jerry O'Connell. He was in front of us.
Who was Jerry O'Connell?
Oh, you don't know who he is?
No. I don't know who you're
He's like
talking
in a bunch of movies. Like he's like a celebrity.
Was that the guy that was interviewing people?
Yeah.
I have no idea who that was.
Yeah, I wanted to get it, but he got the kid. And
Oh.
I was so, like, when I first got it, I thought it was a meme, and then he got the shirt, and I was like, wait a second, this is brilliant. It's actually the most brilliant thing I've ever done.
Wait, here, come here. Everyone's going to be wearing these around the world. This is going to be the most famous train line in the world.
My cousin from London, like, messaged me, and he was like, is this real? And I was like, yes, it is.
And your cousin in London was like, LA has a subway?
And yes, we do.
Yeah. All right, so we're here at the Wilshire Fairfax station. We're gonna go up, take a look at some of the art in this station, and then see what's going on above ground. Jerry, impressions so far?
I love it. I love the other state, like the art on it, and I had seen it on the website.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I also, look at these, I love these lights that are at the base of the escalators. This feels very Tomorrowland.
Very Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, here's what I do want to mention. This is all art photographed that I believe is in the Lacma collection, but the story with these photographs is that they're meant to look like the art is being unearthed from beneath the tar pits. That's why they all have a very like black coloring near the bottom of the sculptures. It's supposed to be that like it is being unearthed from the tar because we are like below the tar pits right now. Back out through the gates. Oh, let's see, we can get a tap card here. Oh, this is way easier. So much.
Yay, and it's the car museum, right?
The Peterson Automotive Museum, which I've never been to.
We should go.
We should take the train to the Automotive Museum. Oh my god.
Now that we can.
So what this artist did is he took photographs of all of these people holding these art pieces, and then he superimposed his own pencil sketches of the drawings over the actual object. So it's very hyper realistic, but it's still like graphite. Also kind of like very like dark tones, very tar pit colored. Neat. Pretty. I'm never gonna use this, by the way. This is just going into my wallet, but
I love that they were treating it as like, this is collectible. She was just like handing him like,
no, I will always be.
We keep following Jerry O'Connell.
I even love how the art goes up onto the wall. Wow. Yeah, so this is the one I've been anticipating the most. It is across the street from LACMA. It's across the street from the Academy Museum, the Peterson Automotive Museum, which is right behind me. This is the one that I'm probably going to use the most because this is a place that I love to visit and have never been able to come by train. It's always only been available by car and bus.
You can come to the SAG offices now.
Or also, I haven't actually seen this yet, but that is the new extension of LACMA, the new
Yeah.
gallery that goes over the highway. That is the new gallery that goes over Wilshire Boulevard. I think is opening soon. I know it's had some preview events, but I'm excited to come visit this. You've got a lot of stuff similar to what we had at the other station. You've got Bike Share has a presence here. You've got the elevators that take you down into the station. I wonder if there's free food here.
I know. I think there might be.
So we just got these paletas from Myers Marks. Jerry, taste test, how is it?
Butterscotch triple.
Yeah, mine has strawberry white chocolate sprinkles. It's lovely. Well, we're gonna get back in line for the train. We need to head to the last station. Jerry's gotta go to work soon, so he's gotta go. But we are gonna head to the last, or technically, the first on this new line, the last for us today. We are going to Wilshire La Brea. We're going back through the fare gates. All of these stations have these new taller fare gates, the ones that they just installed on most of the B line stations. We're gonna head back down, catch the train going towards Union Station to our last stop of the day. This art is so pretty. It really does feel like a real city. Like a real city with a real public transit system. How blessed are we? I do wish that our stations would install these. A lot of like Japanese train stations have like gates that are right here.
Oh, I know.
That open up so that way you can't fall into the tracks. I feel like that would benefit LA a lot, especially because we're crazy here.
It's a live metro map.
Cool.
All the trains are right now.
So it's updating in real time.
So yeah, that train that just left to go to Wilshire La Cienega, that's this one right here. It just left the station. And then there will be one coming from Wilshire La Cienega soon. And you'll see it on the map.
That's cool. So the train I need to catch to North Hollywood, it's right there, but it's gonna go up here.
Exactly, yeah.
That's so sweet.
I want to get one of those.
We're you can check on our website here. We're gonna raffle one away, but we sell them.
Cool.
Yeah, we made 1,000. We just started delivering them, and now a bunch of people have them in their homes.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
For sure.
Nice. So that guy with the Metro board just gave us some Metro trading cards. My brain is so stimulated today. In a good way, not in a bad doom scroll way, in a good way. All right, so I did not anticipate this would be a card pack opening video. However, I'm excited to see what we have. Okay, so the first one we have here is Chicago. Oh, they're lenticular. They like move back and forth.
cool.
We have Chicago. We have the BART, or BART if you live there. We have Boston Metro. We have LA Metro.
Aww.
We have the MTA and DC. These are sick. Thank you to our friends, who I forgot the name of, but I'll tag them in the video, for these awesome cards. The only day people will ever clap for trains in LA. All right, here we are at Wilshire La Brea. You've got some scissors and baseball bats and bunnies, like a snowflake paper cutout motif. That's cute. Can't get over the escalator lights. I don't know why that itches my brain so good.
But they're necessary too.
Yeah. It's funny to me that the numbers are on different fonts. Like, look at the first one up there. In 3 minutes, that is a different 3 than the font used in the Union Station sign that's 13 and 23 minutes away. Just little autism things that I'm pointing out today. Just thought my other autistic people watching the video would want to see that. We are at the Wilshire La Brea station now, and it is hot. Not just because it's a party, but it's because everyone is wearing these black shirts and I have pants on today. But this is so exciting. This is the first stop, final visit for me today, but the first stop on the nearly 4-mile extension of the D line that opens on today, May 8th. This is a nearly 60-year project finally come to fruition. It has been through many, many years and decades of delays and reworkings and revisions. The history of getting this subway corridor open in what is the most densely populated area of Los Angeles goes so far back. Back in the 80s, there was a methane explosion, a very famous methane explosion inside of a Ross Dress for Less, which triggered a lot of fear for building in this area. This explosion happened over at the Wilshire Fairfax station near Miracle Mile, where all the museums are. This methane explosion caused a lot of panic over whether or not you could safely build a subway in this area. And so for years that led to delays. And in 2008, there was a funding project that was passed that paid for this station. So this station that's opening today is opening with funding that was approved all the way back in 2008. That is how long these projects can take. And the project isn't over yet, because while we have 3 new stations opening today, there are still 3 more to come that are gonna go further west to Century City and eventually all the way to Westwood and UCLA, which will hopefully be open in time for the 2028 Olympics. We shall see. This project was already delayed about a year. Let's see if we can still keep it up so we have it in time for the world's biggest sporting event in about 2 years from now. Anyway, here at the Wilshire La Brea station, they are having all kinds of pop-ups and food vendors. This station here is pretty close to a few destinations that I find very interesting. A little bit further down that way, going south on La Brea, you have the Firestone Brewery. And then just behind me going north, you have Republic Bakery. There's an Art Deco building that is just a little bit further east going that way down Wilshire. And across the street, this lot over here across the street on the other side of Wilshire Boulevard is scheduled to be brand new housing that will make this area even more densely populated, since it is now so close to this new Wilshire La Brea metro station. Now, every station that is on the D line is a heavy rail train track station. That means that these subways are entirely underground. That means that they do not have to compete with above ground traffic like a lot of light rails in LA do, because it's completely submerged. There will be no traffic crossings. There'll be no delays. Hopefully not like how the A line can often get very, very delayed, because much of that line is at street level. We're all underground, baby. Come on in, the methane smells great. And back at the Wilshire Fairfax station, you already saw there was the LACMA. You have the Academy Museum, the Peterson Automotive Museum. That to me is the most exciting one for me personally. I'm not gonna use this line as a commuter, but I will use it as just a daily tourist traveler here in LA. That Wilshire Fairfax station that is near all of those museums and those natural history exhibits, that one is very exciting for me. And then where we started today, that is all the way at Wilshire and La Cienega, which is close to the Beverly Center, a place no one has ever been excited to say that they were next to. Not the most interesting place for the Phase 1 line to end, but again, Wilshire La Cienega is only temporarily the end of the D-line extension. It is eventually going to end all the way in Westwood by UCLA. Anyway, at a later date, I do want to make another video going more in depth with the art here in the metro station. We actually got to see one of the artists themselves giving a tour of the art here at this Wilshire La Brea station. However, there's a lot of people here. The energy today is very much like the opening day of like our new ride at Disneyland. So later on, when it is not so crazy, and when the stations are being used more for their purpose, which is for commuters and tourists, not just for people to come look and clap when the trains come in the station, I'm going to do a deeper dive into like everything happening inside of these stations. But today I just wanted to give you a little feel for like the party element of it all. It is really exciting. This is like, I was going to say a once-in-a-lifetime thing to be here at the opening of a new subway station, but we're getting so many more in the next couple of years that this is the first in a series of once-in-a-lifetime feelings we're going to be feeling for the next couple years, and hopefully even further. Eventually they are going to, when I'm 75 years old, open up this Sepulveda Pass line, which is going to go from that station they're opening at UCLA in Westwood all the way over the mountains and into the San Fernando Valley. Again, pie in the sky, far up future thing, but that is the eventual plan. And at some point we are supposed to be getting more information about what is going on with the K-line extension, which is kind of the most critical line because that is going to travel northward. So from LAX, you'll go all the way north to the E line, all the way up to the D line, all the way up to the red line, turning the LA Metro into a connected grid system rather than the hub and spoke system that it has now. So there will be more once-in-a-lifetime feelings then. Again, when I'm very old and my hair has receded even further than it already has. Just kidding, look at this stuff, I've got so much of it. Anyway, it was great to see all of my best friends in the world wearing their Ride the D shirts. I can't wait to keep wearing this shirt as we continue to celebrate the D. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you rode the D line, let me know what you thought. Where do you want a subway to go? I would like one to go right in front of my house. And maybe that'll happen one day. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.